Okay, your question is, you say I'm predominantly a landscape artist. Do I take a photo or do I go and paint in situ and stand there? I absolutely always take a photograph and then go home. I don't do it real life. It takes many years, I think, of expertise to be able to do that. And I've started 3 years ago, and I don't have the time to do that yet. And also, it's very much my film background as well. In fact, I would often video, put my camera on. It's my iPhone. I don't do anything else. Put it on video, just video a scene. Often, I went through a long phase where my theme of my paintings were drive-bys, and I would simply drive, and I would literally just mik and druk, but turn the video on and drive past something that I know is going to harvest me something to paint. And then I would go home, and then I would go frame by frame. And I mean, it's fantastic because there's 25 frames in 1 second of video. So, and I love the sort of, just the arbitrary, you'd find a complete gem of a shot where everything just is in place, but it's not, it just happened. But so I have this meter view. I see the site and I think, okay, there's a bunch of trees and I know it's going to be beautiful. So I would turn around and drive past it again, and I would film it, and there would be 10 frames that's quite good, but then one would just be where everything is perfect, So that's what I like about using film. And also then I take a photograph, and then often I completely change the color tones and stuff in it. I take it into a computer, and then I create my painting in there in terms of color. And I often don't take a whole photograph. I just take a part of a photograph, sometimes a very small part of it, and I blow it up and it becomes all fuzzy, and then I paint that. So your next question, you're asking me about realism, and that I'm so super realist. It's funny, I've evolved from that quite a lot since. Right now I'm sort of experimenting, and I've become very loose. My colors, for instance, is definitely not realistic anymore. It's just, I'm pimping it up, I call it. It's like I really am using very bright colors, although it still looks realistic. It's my own original colors, but it's still, the landscapes are still, the shapes of what I paint is still completely realistic. So there's that.